All right. Hello, traders. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Simple Forex Trade Setup Show. I'm going to share my screen and go through a number of charts on the H4 time frame. So here I go. Share screen. There we go. So the first currency pair I'm going to have a look at is Gbp Cad. I'm already in a short trade on this currency pair since last week. And at the moment, it's just going sideways. So I'm just holding on. I'm looking for a short from this horizontal line down. Let's see. On the weekly, the trend is still going down, but there are a few bars that are going sideways. Daily, we had a inside bar followed by a bearish engulfing, which was a good price action for a short, but has since just dropped and gone sideways. But still happy to stay in that trade. So holding on for a short on this currency pair. The next currency pair I'm going to look at is Euro USD. I'm already in this trade from a few weeks ago. The price is still continuing up, so I'm holding in this trade. And the previous bar just moved the trailing stop just under those two bottoms there, and staying in that trade. I'm looking to get to around that level there, just underneath the horizontal. Next, let me just check the came right up to the stop loss. Yes, it did. So if you were in the Gbp Cad trade since last week, it was very, very close to the stop loss there, yes. Okay, next currency pair I'm going to be looking at is Euro Jpy. So similar to Euro USD, I'm in that trade for a long from a few weeks ago. The previous bar just moved the trailing stop just under this level here, and then just holding for the long to go a bit further up. So let's see what happens with that. Checking questions. Yeah, sometimes I don't quite get it, but this time, yes, it just missed that stop loss, which was great. I'm happy to be staying in that trade on Gbp Cad for sure. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Usd Jpy. So on this currency pair, I'm looking for a long. In terms of the monthly, I'm looking for a long to at least this horizontal level there. Our weekly is going sideways for a bit. So let's have a look. Yeah, looking to go at least to there and possibly further on this one. So let's see what happens. On the daily, we had a price action quite close to the trend line with an inside bar followed by a bullish engulfing. So looking to see what the price is going to do now. On the 4-hour chart for the entry, I'm looking for a very strong reversal in this area. But yeah, not sure. Something like this, an inside bar followed by a bullish engulfing. This is where I got tipped out on that bottom there. So if I was to enter again, would put the stop loss a bit lower there, under that pin bar there somewhere. Yeah, still waiting on that one. Next currency pair I'm going to have a look at is AUD USD. So this one I'm looking for a long, but it has just run off. So monthly, looking to still looking at that uptrend, horizontal support is quite far away, but yeah, still within the channel on the weekly, and daily just hugging that channel there. So yeah, I'm not looking to enter now. The price is a bit too far. So unless it comes back or goes further and retests. Next currency pair I'm going to have a look at is Euro AUD. So with Euro AUD, I'm looking for a long after a bit of a pullback, even though the monthly is still looking like it's short. On here, it's looking to be going up. If we get another close above that 1.57 level, that's what I'm looking for. And here we've had the high, a higher low, and if we reverse, that might be a higher high. So looking for a pullback. If it pulls back down to this area, then I would be looking for a reversal, a pattern, candlestick pattern reversal. At that point, if I get one there, then I would be looking for a long. If not, it might come back a bit further down. So we shall see what happens with that. But now it's coming back down nicely towards that, what was a support and resistance line. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro GBP. So Euro GBP, I'm looking for a long in this range here between these two orange lines. Looking for, I'm at the bottom of the range, so looking at some price action on the H4. So looking, yeah, for the pullback down to either the horizontal level around here or a bit further down, or even all the way down to here. And then once it's in that area, then I would be looking for the price action reversal at that point. All right, let's have a look at some questions. Do you prefer trend trades to reversals? Is it safer? Yes, yeah, I definitely prefer to trade with a trend because there are more opportunities there for a profit, and it's higher probability that you can get a good trade that's at least 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, which is my sort of preferred. Could trade that continued down till it hits your entry area. Okay, no, so I don't trade it in the opposite direction. I don't trade that reversal. Would that be, that's this one, Euro AUD, I think you were asking about. Yeah, I'm sure it's a valid trade for some people. But for me, I always prefer to have a reversal first, and then I go with the trend. And because on here, I'm looking at the trend possibly turning, because I was going short for quite a long time. And I'm thinking it might be now reversing. If it does reverse, then I'm looking for a big, strong reversal around that horizontal. So no, I'm not looking to trade it short at the moment. Euro AUD. Yes, okay. So much safer. Yes, yeah. Yep. There's lots of different strategies. So if you have a strategy and it's working for you, then keep going with that strategy. But I always, when I look at the charts, I always see that going with the trend, the price action that goes with the trend is always longer than the price action that goes against. So yes, you can trade it against, but for me, that would have to be on shorter time frames. And the ones going with the trend are always longer. So there is more opportunity for profit and also opportunity for bigger profits going with the trend. Okay. There were short, yeah. So short trades. If you're going against the trend, if you're going against the trend, then yes, the entries would need to be on a shorter time frame, and probably the risk to reward ratio would be a lot less, a lot smaller. Bad idea to move stop loss. Yeah, stop loss. Yeah, usually I keep the stop loss until I clear some profit. Yeah, I don't want to move it too early or even trailing stop. I like to give the price action some room to move. Stop loss on reversal trades. Yeah, I don't really trade those, so I'm not sure about how to place or move the stop loss because I don't take those trades. I don't have the experience in there. Okay, next. So Euro GBP, that one, oh yeah, I think I covered that. So looking for a long as a sort of sideways moving. So looking for a pullback first into this aqua area, and then once in the area, in the entry zone, what I call the entry zone, then I would be looking for the price action and the candlesticks to give me some reversal indication. All right, next currency pair I'm going to have a look at is Gbp Jpy. So this currency pair, I'm still looking for a long, but it is getting to that horizontal level. So we need to be careful in terms of how much room there is. So let's see, on the daily, it's too high. Yeah, so I would not be entering at the moment. Just looking for a dip down either to the previous highs there or to the channel. So in that entry area first. So drop down first, and then I'm looking for the setup after that. That won't be for a while now. Next currency pair I'm going to have a look at is Gbp Usd. In this currency pair, I'm looking for a long, again, very similar situation to the previous one, getting quite close there to that basically profit target area for anyone that entered earlier. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think there is really enough room. I will wait for that price to drop down either to the previous high or to the channel line, and then I would look for a long opportunity then. And the last currency pair I'm going to have a look at is USD Cad. So this currency pair, I'm looking for a short. but I'm looking for a pullback first before jumping on. On the weekly, it's going down, daily is going down. So on the 4-hourly, I'm looking for the pullback first. So EMA is in the opposite direction, going up for a bit, and then looking for the reversal. So that could be at the previous low, or at the trend line, or even at the horizontal level. So depends where it gets to, but that's where I would start looking at a price. I'm not jumping on now while it's already going. Okay, so that's my analysis for today. If there's any questions, pop them into the chat box. And if not, that's great. Thank you for interacting today, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. I'll be back with a live analysis on Wednesday at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Singapore time. So I'll look forward to seeing you then. Bye for now.